Hey everyone, Chantal here for FBP Live, and I'm joined today by Brent Darden. Brent, thank you so much for jumping on today.
My pleasure.
This is so exciting. So this is our very first FBP Live for club industry. So over the next couple of days, you'll see me jumping on here and introducing you to a number of guests over the next couple of days. And so Brent, I have stolen you away from club industry for a little while, just for half an hour today. What are you presenting on over the next few days?
I'm presenting on member retention and engagement, member experience, sort of that whole continuum of what we do with our members when they come to our clubs. Then I'm giving a brief talk on strategy, and then another one on people and performance, how we get the best people in our clubs from a staffing standpoint, and then how do we get the best out of those people and put them in positions where they can be really successful.
Excellent. Well, I definitely hope that I'll be jumping into some of those sessions and seeing you present over the next couple of days.
Thank you.
So for the purpose of today, we are on Facebook Live to do, my screen showing up, to do your Precor Quickfire 5.
Okay.
And very soon we're going to also do your main interview. But for today, let's rip straight into the Precor Quickfire 5. So tell everyone, why do you do what you do?
I do what I do so hopefully I can be a positive influence for people that I come in contact with around the world, and then of course locally as well, particularly related to health and movement and fitness and being active.
And there's a little clue as to what we're going to be speaking about as well. And what's the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
You know, I'd have to say that probably interesting is from my father when I was younger, and having a little bit of sporting success. I was a little too proud of myself, and he said, son, if you're really good at what you do, you don't have to talk. Other people will do the talking for you.
Ah, that's good advice. That's good advice. And what's one personal habit that helps you become better at what you do?
Personal habit probably that helps me just stay on track the most is just staying true to sort of who I am. You know, being myself, not trying to be what other people think you should be. So I think I do a pretty good job of having this compass about what my values are and trying to make sure I'm in alignment with those. Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful. And what's one book that you would recommend and why?
You know, I have to give you two.
You can definitely give me two. You're allowed.
One would be No Sweat by Michelle Seeger.
Ah, perfect.
I think she has fabulous advice and insights there. And then another one is more recent. It's called Grit by Angela Duckworth. And it's, as the title suggests, it's about some people have grit and sort of a stick-to-itiveness that helps them be successful.
So we were talking earlier, and of course, Michelle was a guest on the show, No Sweat, and if anyone hasn't actually read that book, I definitely recommend that you do check out Michelle Seeger's No Sweat, and of course, I can put the link to the show that she was on in the notes below, guys. So if you haven't had a listen to that, then just put Michelle Seeger or Michelle in the comments below, and I'll put the link for her show there. So, and Grit is a book that a few people have actually recommended to me. So I'm going to have to read that one. I haven't done that yet. Okay, now you're coming back for our main interview shortly. So what are we going to be talking about?
We're going to be talking about the power of influence, which is exponential. Constantly we're being influenced by our surroundings, by the people we interact with, and then conversely we're influencing those around us as well.
Well, I'm really excited to have you back on the show, Brent. So thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Excellent. Okay, guys, that's it for our live for today. I'm going to go and do the main interview with Brent now, and I'll be bringing it to you on Fitness Business Podcast very soon. Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, we'll see you around very soon.